Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a beautiful Thursday today so far. If you haven't been with me before, hello, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot reader, healer, empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will demonstrate for you somewhere within this reading. If I don't, just go back to the last Scorpio reading and it should be up there. But I'm going to get right into the cards, to the readings. Okay, so everybody's on different timelines. We all live different lives. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to, okay? Don't force the reading. They're not meant to be forced. And if you'd like a private reading, my information is down below. I speak to my spirits through my pendulum, or I can channel them in whenever I want or whatever, but they're always with me. I speak through them through my emblem here. So you can see. This means yes, of course. The other way means no. We have different ways of communicating, okay? But this is going to be a collective reading for my beautiful sign of Scorpio, okay? All right, so October 24th is significant. I just heard that for some reason. October 24th. Love you guys. All right, let's go. You know, you might know somebody whose birthday is on the 24th, or that day is significant to you, okay? The 24th is significant that day. It can be anybody's birthday. You can have a 24-year-old child or something like that. But let's go. What's the current situation for Scorpio? Let's go, Spirit. Let's see. We have enough time, yeah. I want to choose one of these from here. Just heard that. So there's a message in there for you. I hope I have enough time. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna want me to leave it back like this? Yeah. So they want me to leave it upside down. All right, so they want me to leave it in reverse. This is the 8 of Cups here. This is a refusal. This is refuse to move on, clinging to the past. You're not walking away from something here. You're afraid of the unknown. All right. Avoiding personal development here could be too, hard to make a decision about something. All right. Yeah, refuse to move forward, or, unable to move forward. Right now, what influences you? Yeah, is deception. That's right. Deception. It's probably why you can't move forward. People, have hidden agendas. All right. Sabotage. Trying to be, trickery, trying to be cunning. Trying to, straight up deception. Okay. Trying to get away with something, and, trying to be sneaky about something. Oh, this can be you, trying to move in silence about something here. Okay. This can be you moving in silence. Or this can be people, trying to, this is the reason why you can't move on, because, they're trying to sabotage you and trying to trick you and trying to deceive you about something, or deceive you about something. Excuse me. What's the past issues here for Scorpio? What's going on with that? What is this? The basis of the situation right here. What is this? Past issues for Scorpio Spirit. Yeah. 7 of Cups trying to, keep you delusional here. So too many choices. It's, scattered energy, illusion. All right. Wishful thinking. Can't decide. They're trying to, somebody's trying to do something here. Trying to lie to somebody about something. Somebody's not clear about something. They're confused. That's why they can't, they're afraid of the unknown. unknown thing. That's why, they're confused. Somebody's confused about something. Straight up, somebody's trying to confuse something. Maybe something about giving money, or you giving money, they're giving money to you. This is definitely some kind of deception with money. Okay? Some kind of material benefits here. Sharing wealth. This is giving and receiving, though. This is, property, family, inheritance. Okay, so this is your crowning thoughts. You just want to be happy. Okay, this is wishful thinking. Happy, abundant, satisfied, all right, comfortable, healthy, a perfect marriage. This is good finances. This is, your thoughts regarding this whole situation here. It's definitely to do with money. Somebody being, scammed, I feel. Somebody trying to be scammed here. What's the fears? Your fears right now are, you just want to be happy, okay? Happy. You just want to be enlightened, okay? For some of you, you're scared of some kind of, for some of you, you're just scared to be happy too. For some, scared of happiness, scared of prosperity. You got to move on, can't be in this, sneaky energy and refusing to move on. Something to do with that. Something to do with not being able to move on. And, it's blocking your son, actually, your happiness. Okay? Somebody's got to move on from some kind of scam or some kind of trickery or some kind of money or some kind of robbery or somebody that took something from them. Something to do with that. All right? Somebody's confused about something. Yeah, somebody's at their last, stand here. This is how other people see you is, having strength, protecting yourself, guarding yourself, being resilient. Straight up, being resilient. 9, you can have a 9-year-old child. You can be 9 years old at your job or something like that. You can be 9 years in your relationship. The 9th is significant. October 29th, November 9th, November 19th is significant. Straight up, disturbing. I'm going to keep it like this. Keep it like that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're you're wishing for a canceled trip or something like that here. Disturbing news here. Some kind of news, insecurity, impulse. Something was, for some of you, you're waiting for some kind of news to come in. You're waiting for some kind of actions, getting results from something here. You're waiting for communication of some sort. Maybe some kind of new idea. Yeah, I feel like somebody's waiting for something here. Maybe something's being delayed, but maybe you got some good news recently too. You got some good news about something here, some kind of communication that came in. For some of you, you want to take a journey, or you're gonna take a journey, or somebody, something to do with somebody taking a journey. This can be you or somebody in your energy. Answer to your question, what's the outcome? Yeah, the outcome is, look at that, temperance. Love that for you. The outcome is balance, being calm, peaceful, all right? Having balance, being tolerant, moderation. This is like angelic guidance. Like, this is healing, reconciliation. This is the outcome, the answer to your question. So reconciliation is in the horizon here, balance, tolerance. This is peace. So your outcome is going to be peaceful. It's gonna, some kind of equality here is coming for you. I just heard rain. It could be raining where you live or something like that. Rain. It's definitely not raining here, but I'm hearing rain in the third eye. Yeah, give me a couple more. Thank you. A couple, huh? Yeah. New beginning, guys. The Fool. You could be dealing with an Aries. But a new beginning, a new chance of something spontaneous is coming. This is the beginning of a new journey that's about to come about. Hangman, this is a new perspective. Maybe, you're thinking different now. Got a new perspective and you want something new now. You want to start something new. Yeah, I just feel like for some of you, you got some kind of calm about you now. Maybe you found something out now, you feel better about it. It was bad, but now you feel better, something like that. All right, yeah, the Star, that's right. Good fortune, optimism, that's right. All your wishes granted, your hope, inspiration, the Star. In a different perspective, so now you're going to be enjoying something here. You're going to be starting something new and you're going to be enjoying it, okay? This is something that inspired you. This is good fortune coming in. I just heard your cups are going to be full or something like that. Your cups are going to be full. I feel like, again, you're going to, this receiving, something to do with receiving something here. Yeah, look. That's beautiful. That's right. Eight of swords. Freedom, this is, you're releasing something here. You're removing the blindfold. You're overcoming your fears of some sort. You're getting out of this cage. That's beautiful. That's right. With the Star. That's right. Something is balancing out for you now. A different perspective of something. Wow, look at that. In reverse, okay? The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. This is being hopeful. This can be a loss of relatives as well. This can be, thoughts of suicide, death, imprisonment, but this can also be hope. The help in the near future. There's going to be help in the near future. That's what I hope this is. There's going to be help in the near future. This is what this is. No more negative mindset. You're going to be freed of something here. These obstacles are going to be eliminated, whatever this is. Yeah, look at that. I wanted to come out sideways. Is the ending to this. I'm telling you. There's going to be some kind of ending to something here. An ending of a relationship. There's going to be an ending to like negativity, something bad happening. All right. This is an end of a cycle, a new beginning of some sort. Like I said, a new beginning of some sort. One more. This is going to be a major change for somebody. I don't know. Major change. I feel like for some of you, somebody's going to probably pass away. But what grounds you is love, is a relationship here. A relationship, sharing, trusting. This is what grounds you. All right? Lovers. Sharing something, having good health, For some of you, you're taking a short trip. What else for the Scorpio? What else will we see for Scorpio Spirit? I just heard too, like, for some of you, you're picky. Scorpio, like you probably have people that do want to be with you or like you. You just don't want no parts of that. Just heard that. If you're single, you're very picky. Like, you'd rather be by yourself. Wow, okay. That's right. Scorpio. Scorpio. Thank you. Okay. They wanted me to put this up. So this is a magical muse. You can be somebody's muse. All right. 22. You can have a 22-year-old child, a 22-year-old grandchild. You can be 22 years in this relationship of yours or whatever. You can be, 22 years old. All right. But I'm getting a daughter, 22-year-old daughter. So a great source of artistic inspiration and beyond. All right. A lover, a friendly infatuation, or a maybe a stranger that one never even speaks to. Magical muse. You can be somebody's magical muse. You don't even know it. A lover, a friendly infatuation, or maybe a stranger that no one ever speaks to. So I don't know, for some of you, maybe your granddaughter or something, some you can wear like pigtails or something like that with the buns, pigtail buns. But there's a denial here. 43 years old is significant. 34 years old is significant as well. Seven again is coming up to me. 777. You can have a 7-year-old, 7 years in your relationship, but you can be seeing the number 777 everywhere, or you're going to be seeing 777. Something like that. Again, 43, 34 years old. Too fast, too soon. This is a denial of connection here. There's a denial of a connection here. Too fast, too soon. There is another person involved here. Not ready for the deep connection, or wrong time. I can't or won't commit. This is somebody saying that to you. You're saying that to someone, afraid of hurting you or hurting themselves. Okay? They're afraid of hurting you or hurting themselves. What else here? This. All right. They want, what's the tea? What's going on with this? What's the tea? Okay. I'm going to get to that. They want that. What's this? All right. So obsessive lover. Somebody's obsessed. Okay. Dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, a karmic relationship. For some of you, you want a new relationship. All right. For some of you. All right. Hurt ego, getting in the way of a relationship. Somebody has an ego, a hurt ego. Somebody could be cock blocking you, or you cock blocking someone. I don't know, but there's a cock blocker here. I just heard long fingernails. I don't know what's up with that, but I just heard long fingernails. Court a case, a sexual infection, a sexual disease, or maybe somebody has a rash. Somebody has a rash in you, or this can be somebody in your energy that has a rash or something like that, or somebody eliminated some kind of rash or something to do with that. Eliminated some kind of sexual infection, or it could, I keep on hearing rash. Okay, so let's go. Running. All right, run. Either you're running from this relationship. Okay, I feel like somebody's running straight up. Heart attack. I just heard heart attack. Maybe somebody had a heart attack. Maybe somebody's a jogger. Somebody jogs here. Something to do with a runner. What's this end of the cycle kind of? What's this painful endings? A closer look, nosy. Up in your business. Somebody's all up in your business right now. I feel like you're running from this person maybe, but somebody's all up in your business right now. And this could be an end of a cycle with them. They're probably talking shit about you. All right. Talking shit. Somebody in your energy right now is talking shit about you. Ignore that. Keep it pushing. Nobody knows anybody. All right. don't even know yourself. You can wake up one day and you killed somebody. You can go blank. You don't know. Nobody knows each other really, People only let people see what they want them to see, but you don't really know anybody. You know what I mean? So, unless somebody's an open book where they can be read, that's a different story. But, for the most part, nobody knows really, nobody. And somebody I feel like is talking shit around you or something. I don't know. Somebody's bragging about something here. I think that for somebody's false couple is talking shit, but they're not really, a couple. I feel like, just talking a lot of shit. A creator's block. Somebody here's got a creator's block, unable to tap in, no creative energetic flow. I feel like somebody's really tired right now, causing you not to create shit, maybe. All right. Over here, there's a gift, a magic, receiving unexpected gifts. You can be receiving unexpected gifts. Gifts are cursed or hexed. All right. So putting negative energy into the gift. So it wants you to open the gift in your house. So just be, careful of what you're receiving here. Okay. Because it can be some kind of deception of some sort. This gift, something, about giving, somebody giving you something. So just, wants you to open the gift in your house. So just be careful of this gift magic. Okay. Receiving unexpected gifts. Just be careful of that. Putting negative energy into your gifts. I don't know. Maybe somebody's got a gift for you or something like that. And I don't know. There's negativity around it. But moon juju is here. Lunar energy, harnessing the power of the moon, using moon phases for rituals, charging items using the moon. This can be you or somebody in your energy doing moon magic, charging items using the moon. Okay, I'm just going to do these love situations here. I'm just going to 2, 3 cards from this. Just keep on getting. What's this? Twin flame. Somebody's twin flame. Polar opposites here. Okay, yin and yang. There's an intense soul connection with somebody here. Somebody could be getting pregnant, all right? Building a family, giving birth to something new, an idea, a business, or something like that. But somebody can even be getting pregnant, building a family, or birthing a new idea of some sort. Okay? Hold on 1 second, guys. Okie doke. Let's continue here. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so yeah, getting pregnant or building a family, like I said, giving birth to something here. All right. Red is significant too. Broken promises, misled, trust is broken, unreliable. Somebody in your energy is probably not reliable. Okay. Broken promises, all that good stuff. But that's how I feel too. Misled, trust is broken, unreliable. This person here, I feel like, they were cunning, trying to, misled, broken promises. That's a confirmation. Okay. Well, they want me to do something here. What is this? They want to pick something out from here. All right. So let them do their business here. They're going to pick out a card from here because they've been wanting me to do that. And then I'll give you the message and see what they have to say. What is this for Scorpio that you want to tell them? What it is? What is this for Scorpio? This? Okay. This card right here. North Star. Wow. Unicorns is significant. For some of you, you love unicorns. White unicorns. You probably have something unicorn in your house of some sort. But that's significant. Unicorns. North Star, for some of you, you're going into your North Star. Okay. 1971 is significant. The 17th is significant. So November 17th, October 27th, a unicorn. Let me show you this beautiful picture. All right. A unicorn appears to smile as a young woman tenderly strokes his chin. His single horn points towards a bright star in the sky. This is the North Star, also known as Polaris. The star is one of the most well-known astral bodies. Polaris, sorry. It's it's remained in the same spot above the northern horizon all year while the other stars circle around it. So the North Star is a fixed symbol and doesn't change. It doesn't rise or set. With this in mind, the card represents those things that refuse to budge or which cannot control. My God, guys, look at that. All right. Somebody is refusing to budge. Okay. This North Star means acceptance. And this is what we got. Refuse to move forward. This is your present energy. This is a confirmation, what I was just saying. Okay. With this in mind, this card represents those things that refuse to budge or which we cannot control. Despite being the architects of our lives, there will always be some things that cannot be altered. So if you have drawn this card, then you are being reminded that not everything can be fixed or changed to suit. We can't control the weather on our wedding day, for example, or change someone's mind once it's made up. In a reading, you may be advised not to purge something as it is clearly not working. While you may be in a position to move some mountains, there will always be some challenges that cannot be overcome. Okay, so there will always be challenges that cannot be overcome. Accepting that not every hurdle can be jumped is a sign of maturity and could save you a lot of disappointment. All right? Wow. Acceptance. All right. Sometimes you just gotta, move on. Somebody's refusing to move on here, but, you have to you have to move on. Okay. Accept that not every hurdle can be jumped is a sign of maturity and could save you a lot of disappointment. All right. Time to move on. Acceptance, North Star. All right. This was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe so my spirits can pick up on your energy. All right, but I gotta go. Love you guys. Don't forget to like and please be kind to one another. Don't be mean because mean people suck. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Peace out.